Okay, so I'm going to show you a few things that you might be able to find around your house, or not too difficult to find at a store, that you can use for your Breyer barn. First of all, Popsicle Sticks. These are extremely useful. You can build stalls with them, you can build fences with them, you can even make nameplates with them. Like, I painted this one gold and wrote the name on with a Sharpie. Toothpicks, which might be useful for a stablemate barn. You can build things with them. You can also make window bars in stalls. Pushpins are useful for hanging halters and bridles on, or buckets. Twist ties are great for tying things together. I mean, they're just extremely useful. You can make bucket hangers out of them. You can even make little hooks to attach lead ropes with. Paper clips can be used to make halter and bridle racks. Bigger ones can be used to make saddle racks. You can make hoof picks out of them. You can probably make other things out of them. I haven't even thought of everything you can do with them. A couple of examples of paper clips that have been turned into halter or bridle racks. You could even use them to hold your papers together. String! String is just infinitely useful. You can make lead ropes, you could make fences even out of them. Cross ties, I don't even know. Or yarn. Yarn is helpful too, and you can get it in all different kinds of colors. Just any color you want. You can get it in your barn colors, you can get it in hay colors so you can make bedding. You can make lead ropes out of it. Just, yarn is nice to have around. You can make halters out of it. Towels are actually kind of helpful if you want to have, I mean, obviously you probably wouldn't use purple, that's just the one I happen to have. If you want to have grass or something, you can use them as a mat. You can use them as carpet instead of a dollhouse. The briars probably won't stand on them very well, but they're nice if you want to like keep a shelf from getting dusty. You can just put them down. So I like to have them. For feed buckets, I usually use these, and these are just gum containers. I bought gum, and I chewed all the gum, and then I just took all the labels off, and they work really well. They have this little opening here, and it looks like a feed container to me. I just put feed in there. They also have this little opening that you can pour with, but I don't usually use that opening. I also have this little jar. I actually have several of these, and I use these for a while, and they can sit like that. This may look like an ordinary pencil grip, but if you cut it in half, and then cut it again, like that, you can put it around a horse's leg and it becomes a wrap. Yep. This little box makes a really nice prop. It's just a nerd's box that I turned inside out and glued. And you can draw whatever you want on the outside or print off a label. I found this little bottle for about 50 cents at a craft store. It'll probably go in my Breyer dollhouse. Yep. Now this is a picture hanging kit, and it comes with picture frame hangers and little hooks and some wire and I think some little nails. I don't know how you feel about nailing stuff in, but these hangers actually make really nice little halter hooks. You've probably seen them being used in my barns. These little hooks can be useful too for hanging hay nets or attaching cross ties to. So, yeah, these are nice. I'll talk about this white background I've been using, because it's actually craft foam, and I use this a lot in my barn too, and it's really cheap, and it works really well for ground for horses to stand on. You can get it in brown, you can get it in black. I use it as stall mats. I put it down in my stalls so that my horses aren't standing on wood and scuffing up their feet. You can use it as ground outside of the stalls. It's just really nice stuff. I wouldn't recommend using it as saddle pads, but I mean, I suppose you could. I haven't had any issues with it reacting with the plastic. I'm not sure I'd trust it, but you can try. So, yeah, it's foam. It's really nice.